Hey guys, what's going on? It's V2 Phantom here, coming at you guys with another video. Now, one thing I want to talk about before I get into my story is that I'm not going to be posting on Monday or Tuesday, and I know that that's probably not okay with anybody, but I actually am just going through some family stuff, and you know, I'm gonna be busy with school, but I only have school for 2 days out of this upcoming week because we have a vacation because of Thanksgiving. So, I also want to wish you guys a Thanksgiving that will be happy and your families will, you know, not argue and you all get along for this one day. And you guys can be thankful for your families, and because I know I'll be thankful for mine. So, this story is kind of funny, but kind of not funny at the same time. So, what happened is that I was at my mom's house, and it was a couple Thanksgivings ago. And what I did was funny, but it could have gone very wrong. So I basically pulled a prank on one of my family members. So my cousin Ricky, let's just call him that because I don't really want to give out my information, and I don't know if he'll be okay with me talking about it. But my cousin Ricky and me were planning on doing pranks on each other during Thanksgiving and stuff, so I decided I was gonna make the ultimate prank and prank Ricky with it, which I kinda did. So the prank idea was when he sat down that his food would explode in his face and he would get embarrassed, and so I did that. So what we did was we got some air compressors and stuff like that, and we, you know, basically rigged it up so where he sat was I could just press a button and his food would in his face. And it didn't really work out that way. The plate actually hit him in the head and it cracked his head open, but we'll get into that story later. We'll get into it later in the story. Anyways. So what happened was everybody sat down and got ready to eat. We had the kids table and we had the adults table, and me and Ricky and a lot of the other kids obviously sat at the kids table. So this was like when I was 10, so yeah, I was still considered young enough to sit at the kids table, because in my family at 12 is when you're allowed to sit at the adult table. So I wasn't quite old enough, but you know. So we were all just chilling, and then I said to him, hey, let's go and sit across from each other so I could pull the prank. So we sat across from each other. And as he's eating, you know, I let him get through some of his food, you know, his mashed potatoes and his, you know, mac and cheese or whatever. And what happened is that when I hit the button, he kind of heard the air compressor go psst, and then it whoosh, and it just cracked him in his head, and it cracked his head open. He was bleeding and he was panicking. So, you know, eventually I had to tell people that it was my idea to do the air compressor prank on him, and I got grounded for a long time. I got grounded for like maybe 3 weeks. So yeah, Ricky, you know who you are. You know who you are. You got me grounded for 3 weeks. I hope you're happy. But I'm just kidding. I'm not salty over it anymore. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you like, comment, and subscribe, and also have a great Thanksgiving. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been V2 Phantom.